Mhm. All right, we should be live once again. How's it going, everybody? I gotta rotate this mic. Put it about right there. And this is feeling a little. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I was feeling a little tight. Oh, my controller's not turning on today. Hold on. Gotta plug it in. I forgot that the battery was dying yesterday. All right, there we go. Had to fix my mic a little bit too. My mic's working a lot more stable now. All this stuff. It was too tight. As soon as I adjust it. Like, what's going on here? Why does it always... Okay, that maybe will help right there. Hey, Vepper, how's it going, man? Did you send me some mail today? I got a box here. Addressed to Xearrik Gaming LLC. All right, well, let's open it then. Of course, it arrived in the rain, so hopefully it's not rain sensitive. Why? Why did you send me hazelnut creamer and some sweetener? You know I drink my coffee black. I'll use it though. Let's see what it smells like. Oh, I have to take off the... There we go. It smells good. Amazon brand creamer. That's ridiculous. I didn't even know they had creamer that is Amazon Savor. All right, well, I don't have coffee today, so let me just give me a minute and I'm gonna start a pot of coffee and put some hazelnut coffee, your hazelnut coffee creamer. Thank you, I appreciate it. Happy Belly 0 calorie sweetener. 260 packets. Holy crap. All right, I'll be right back. Let me put a pot of coffee on. I was unprepared to receive coffee creamer. All right, I'm back. Oh man. Pepper said, yeah, you got me some candy coffee. That's how you do your candy coffee? How much, what's the ratios? $230 packets. Now you can't find your coffee. Well, my coffee's brewing now. All right, let's restart the game. Tenth creamer in packet. Oh crap, I didn't turn this off. If I refresh it, open up those resources for me again. Man. Last night was one of those scary nights for my eyes. Doesn't happen very often, but sometimes I wake up and like my eyes just fucked up. And I put a bunch of eye drops in there and washed the eye out a whole bunch, and it's just, I don't know, like it's like that eye is just, for some reason it's like super blurry and ridiculous. And but after I wake up and spend a couple hours blinking and rinsing out my eyes, it tends to slowly go back to normal. I wonder if it's like, I don't know what the hell it is. I just don't know. And it doesn't happen very often. Like once, seems like it happens like once a year or something like that. And it's always my right eye. But I always think it won't go back to normal, and I'll just have to be permanently like unusable right-eyed, but it does go back. And then like 6 months from now, I'll forget that it ever happened until it happens again at some point. And I'm like, oh fuck, what the fuck's going on with my eye? Oh right, this happens now apparently. Why do we have all of the worst parts of cyberpunk dystopian society, but yet I can't pick me up a cheap pair of bionic eyes for $100 or something at some shady dealer somewhere. I mean, they're even serving fake meat in places now too, trying to like make us not use real meat. You hear about Bill Gates making some kind of butter in quotation marks that's not plant-based or animal-based. It's a plant and animal-free butter. Thanks. Yeah, the world definitely needs that. You're doing a great job there, Bill. All right. I think I've done all the side quests available to me now. Yep. This one's undoable because I have to be level 99. I want to get to level 80 so that I can get that one new Pokemon, and then I want to do the main story again. Go. I also feel like I need to look up how to get more MP restoring items, because I've done so many boss fights back to back now that they're absurdly low. There was a period of time where I was getting them and I always was full, and I was always full and always full and always full. And now that I'm actually needing them because I'm doing back to back boss fights, I'm down to like very low numbers. A watch streak? Oh yeah, that doesn't really count the streaks properly, because if I accidentally hit the start stream button and then stop it, which I've done sometimes, then you would lose your streak. If I do like if the stream shuts down and then starts back up and then shuts down, and you just don't happen to be there for that couple of second long period because like I was losing internet and stuff like that, then you would lose your streak. Like, yeah, but it doesn't count it correctly. So I wouldn't put much stock in that. Smoke ball. How'd I get all these to come back? Here. Well, probably have enough coffee in the pot. But I'm going to keep waiting. I'm going to wait till the whole pot's brewed. That way I can turn off the... I don't like to keep the heater for the coffee pot running, because I normally drink one hot cup and then I turn the rest into cold coffee. So that's a lot of electricity. just to keep some coffee hot. I don't know if you guys know, but coffee makers use an absurd amount of electricity. And to those ones that stay running will keep the pot of coffee hot for like over an hour or two. And basically imagine you're turning your oven on for an hour or two. That's about how much electricity you're using. It's a really high amount of electricity. Like let me see. How many watt hour electricity does a coffee maker use? Oh, I misspelled watt. Let me just say watts. Let me just say how many watts. All right, there we go. So a coffee maker is using about 550 to 1500 watts while brewing. And the way that those coffee makers not really using more electricity when the warmer is being used over the brewer. It's the same thing pretty much. Let me see what this says. However. Okay, it does use about half that to keep it hot. I don't know how it does that. I guess once it detects that it's not boiling it, because for coffee makers, the same thing that makes the water hot keeps the water hot. It's the exact same burner. So how many watts does a refrigerator? 300 to 800 watts. Yes, your refrigerator uses far less electricity than a fucking coffee maker. The rule of thumb when it comes to making things like that is that if you're generating heat through electricity, you are using an insane amount of electricity. Like, and I don't mean like something's getting warm. I mean as in if you're using electricity specifically for the purposes of making heat, it's probably using an absurd amount of electricity. Hey, Daily. Oh, that's right. I need to check some fusion stuff still, even though I don't plan on doing much. I was in a rush last night to finish.
Welcome to the world of shadows, where demons gather.
Yeah, especially like it. Let's see. How many watts does bedroom homes central heating and air it's going to be higher, but it's like surprised about 3,000 to 5,000 watts That's right. The average coffee maker uses about a third or to a fifth of the amount of electricity as the thing that keeps an entire house cold. And people just leave them running all day. They'll just leave them running all day, leaving their coffee hot.
Welcome
And
to
like they're like, yeah, it's a little tiny device. What is it? What does it matter? No, that shit burns through electricity. So that coffee is probably done by now. So I'm gonna go make a cup real quick. I'll be back, Vepper, and I'll have the sip here on stream. And like I said, turn off that heater. Didn't realize I was muted. I'm asking AI something. I know the average coffee. Let's see. About 1,000 watts of electricity. Has anybody ever made some sort of magical energy efficient one that in some clever way uses way less electricity to brew and keep the coffee hot? Now, keeping the coffee hot would be like maybe it goes into a container that's more sealed, so it doesn't need a burner. Yeah, the average uses about 800 to 1,200. People have tried clever alternatives. All right, I'm done stirring the coffee. All right, I've had a sip of the coffee candy now, Pepper. Let me go ahead and take another sip and then read this. And instead of keeping a hot plate on, some coffee makers brew in a double-walled vacuum. Yeah, I figured. Exactly what I was thinking. Vacuum insulated carafe or a thermos. This way the machine only uses the power while brewing, and no electricity is needed to keep the cup hot for hours. This is probably the closest thing to what you're imagining. It feels energy magical because it just doesn't escape. Single serve systems, induction heating, high-end machines experimented with induction heating using resistive coils. This transfers energy more directly and wastes less. French press, pre-boiled kettle, but to boil the water you still need a lot of electricity. Fire, cold brew, yeah, cold brew. Phase change heating, rare experimental. And this, it says, in theory, a coffee machine could use phase change material, PCM, that stores heat during brewing, like a thermal battery, and then slowly releases it to keep the coffee warm. I haven't seen a commercial model of this yet, but it's a clever sci-fi adjacent concept. So the short answer is no. There is no magic like a coffee brewer that doesn't use a lot of energy. It just takes a ton of energy to make a hot cup of coffee. All right. Another sip. You need it within minutes, yeah. I gotta need my damn coffee. I ain't got time for this shit. Alright, special fusion. We do need to make him. But in order to make him, we need an empty slot. And getting an empty slot is getting kind of difficult. Unless I'm willing to sacrifice cooler Pokemon that I want to keep for now. Why can't I fuse this thing? I don't know why it's unavailable. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can't cheat. Use the images here. All right. Yep, we're not doing any fusions for now. I basically have to delete a Pokemon to get what I want, which is her and him. So I gotta remove 2 Pokemon from my party rather than fusing them. Though I could fuse them into like a lower level Pokemon and replace that. Like I don't really care for her at all. But she doesn't fuse into anything that I currently got access to. Let's check that actually.
Welcome to the...
So, Dyad Compendium. This will allow me to check the ones I want to get rid of, like her. Got 84. Is the like I gotta get to 84 before she shows. All right. And I don't care about you. We got 82. We already looked at this guy. Replacing one for another, basically. I guess we might as well do that because I don't really care for this guy. So making this guy doesn't really matter to me. It's just one guy for another that I don't care for. All right. Care for her either, and anything that I can make at the moment. And I'll eventually get rid of him, probably. And this thing, 84. I mean, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna delete this guy. Registered. Yeah, all right, let's delete that guy. 0 out of 10. I only used a little bit, like a tablespoon of creamer, and it's not very candy, coffee candy, but that's because of the amount of creamer I used. So I would say it's good flavored, but it's not like I expect when I tend to have coffee candy, because normally that stuff is a lot more sweetened. Where this is, I sweeten it towards more like I would prefer, which is it's still bitter instead of just sweet. But like I said, I used very little. But I've always liked hazelnut. Like sometimes I buy hazelnut beans when they're on sale. So. But I wouldn't know how to rate it. I like the taste of hazelnut. I don't know. I don't really know how to rate it.
This'll do.
All right, force. I think you had force, didn't you? Yeah, there you are.
Oh shit, heed my call.
Oh, that's weird, Soren. Oh, okay. Now I get this guy too? I have an idea. Let's start with a spy scope.
Here.
Ice, okay. Then let's take you. And put you in there.
Let's go.
All right. Then use a ice gem. That's a good amount of money right there. Hell yeah. And a decent amount of experience too. And Scatty wants to talk to me. Who the hell is a Scatty? Oh, that's Scatty. All right. But yeah, that's probably going to last me for a long time. Because it's powdered form, I'll just use about a tablespoon or so. And these 230 packets of sweetener are going to is going to last me probably a few. Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta save. Yeah, I pretty much don't add sugar to anything unless like I'm making a recipe that calls for it. Cooking. So that should last a long time. Well now, aren't you doing a fine job out there? But I'm not too shabby myself, you know. I'll just show you what real power looks like. Magic, nice. The white here is like a blank slate, and the empty canvas is waiting for the colors of the new world and the battle that brings them forth. What a boring haunt this is. There's not a single skeleton or severed head to be seen. Alright, now calm down. I don't go for super villain lair vibes when I design my places, you know? Though I didn't design that, so. That reminds me. At some point, I do want to play that vampire game again. The one that can be multiplayer. I don't remember what it was called. But I wanna play it, and I wanna have that a la carte DLC and make my character look like a la carte. That'd be cool. I wonder if there's a mod, or I wonder if the DLC does it that makes him have the same running animation. Because Alucard's running animation is very unique. He runs with grace and style. It really partners up with the music that the game will play, so it's like you're playing Symphony of the Night and the game's jamming and your character's just got that nice running animation. I mean, running animations do a big deal towards adding a lot of character to video game characters. That's why one of the reasons why Mega Man was such a cool character, even though he like kind of looked weird and all that stuff. But he had like this hardcore running animation. Like he was running all out. All these other games, they would have these goofy, you know, these old 2D side-scrolling games. Most of them would have these goofy-looking running animations and stuff like that. But Mega Man played well, and he was just going. Mega Man was all out. He's like trying. He's. He's on a mission. And Ninja Gaiden, the same thing, right? Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden. Running animation GIF. Then Mega Man running animation GIF. Can we get like a why is this not a thing? Why is this not a thing you can look up? Like there's like every Mega Man GIF you could possibly think of, but except for him running. How is that a thing? You spend 99% of the game running. Mega Man walking GIF? No, that's at the end of the game. like seriously? Is this not a fucking thing that the internet has access to? They haven't figured it out yet? All right, I guess let's just do this. Mega Man, let's go with 2. Mega Man 2 GIF. And we're just gonna put GIF. Now there's gonna be him running on a stage. That's him dodging the lasers. You gotta be kidding me. Is there really nothing? We got nothing. Him being hit a bunch of times. Yeah, there we go. That works. This GIF works. Ninja Gaiden was so much easier to get. Like with Ninja Gaiden, he has this battle ready. Like he's about to whoop that ass. Oh, that's the intro. I thought it was easy. That wasn't animated though. This battle ready freaking ninja. How about if I just say level 1? Surely it'll level 1. That's the intro. Here we go. Yeah, there it is. See the GIF, the running animation GIF. It makes it. Well, all the animations of the character, they have so much personality. They make it, right? Let's see if I can find, before I show you, popular 2D platformers, side scrollers, NES. We're gonna like eliminate some of the common ones, like say Mario, and like Double Dragon. And then you'll see the difference. What about, what's that, NES? Island. I used to call it Island. Adventure Island. Yeah, let's just go with Adventure Island. That's a popular one, right? Adventure Island. GIF. When I was a kid, I called it Island. So look at this. Look at this fucking... Right, some of these games are way more memorable than others, right? Adventure Island, a fun game, right? But you don't fucking feel cool playing Adventure Island. Look at this animation. What is that, right? What is this? What are we looking at here, right? But then you play some Mega Man, and this is early as shit. This is like Mega Man 2, yeah, this is like Mega Man 2, I think. And look at him. He's going all out. He's, and then when he jumps, he's like, ah, like he's like putting everything into it. When he shoots, everything, he's like everything, he's putting everything into everything he does. Like there's energy in his animation. Like right here when he's doing there, you see that animation. He's like he's fucking pushing it, right? And then Ninja Gaiden, his animation, it's very simple. It's just his legs, right? But because of the way he has his arm cocked and all that, it's like, oh shit, he's a ninja. Look at him. He's ready. He's ready to strike at a moment's notice. Yeah. Those running animations are everything. They really make a character memorable and feel badass. And so let's see. Symphony of the Night. Let's mute this. I don't know what kind of music it might be going on there. Yeah. Look at him fucking strutting. All right, hold up. Let me get some music going. Symphony of the Night. All right, it failed. It's just doing a bunch of people who's doing covers. Let me ask AI. All right, so AI says I'm looking for wood carving part. Let's see if that's the right one. because I want the music going. So you see him strutting with the music at the same time. No, this is not it. That is not even close to it. AI failed. It's thinking. It says it's thinking for a better answer. Failed me. Normally it doesn't fail on a question like that. Oh, my coffee's gone. I finished it. Damn. Wandering Ghosts. I think that sounds right. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh yeah, that's it. It starts just like that. It starts just like that. All right, are you ready? Hold on, let me turn off the Elgato. Here we go. And we get the GIF ready to be shared. All right, here we go. He's just strutting his shit. Look at him just strutting his shit. No, what are you doing? Strut your shit. There we go. Look at him strutting his shit. Strut his shit. Stop showing all this other shit. This video does not show the proper animation. This is a la carte running animation, and it's showing everything but his running animation. There it is. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, look at it. It's perfect, isn't it? He's just strutting into that fucking music, dude. Bro, they perfectly crafted that animation for those songs. He's just running through through Dracula's castle, jamming out, killing all the monsters. Oh, let's unmute the Elgato. Fucking, I love that running animation so much. And I can't remember the name of the map where that plays. I know I know the map though. It's I believe it's where you get missed for the first time. Then there's like, depending on if you're in the upside down castle or if you're in the right side up castle, I believe there's like a bone monster on the bottom and some wall snake monsters on the sides, and you have to fight the characters from like the zombified characters from Castlevania 3, I believe. In one of the boss, and I think that's the upside down version, but in the right side up version you fight the wolf and the werewolf and the centaur, which were also references. A lot of the bosses in that game were references. Bro, that running animation. That's an elegance. He's not just running, he's strutting his shit. You can tell by the way he uses his walk that he's got no time to talk, you know. Alright, we got that done, so let's go to the next area. It looks like I'd be able to get up there. Probably gonna get another cup of hot coffee. Yep. I love that place though. That's one of my favorite. Like, you also get the sword familiar there. Oh man, I haven't played that game in so long, but I still remember it so well because I probably beat that game like 20 times. I don't even know, man. It's like, that's why I have the damn intro dialogue memorized, though I don't like ever watch it. He's like, die, monster. You don't belong in this world. It's not by my hands that I'm once again given flesh. I was brought here by humans who wish to pay me tribute. Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves. Perhaps the same can be said of all religions. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you. What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets. Glass smashing sounds. Not enough talk. Have at you. And then when you beat him, I can hear him doing his little teleporting all over the screen as you're fighting him. Chakra drops. That's what I need. That's one of the things I need. I can hear him teleporting all over the screen. His little fireball sounds, the deeper fireball sounds when he does the little dark energy fireballs. And he's when he transforms into the bigger version of himself. And then as he's dying. And like, no. So like I said, I don't think he doesn't say no like that a bunch. It's more of a, I think he says it once, but then there's like an inaudible, like no name, no words, just a cry out. And then the as the whatever image you beat him in is a like a photo, and then it goes and the image burns away in the middle with those sounds. That fire is burning it. That's the sound of fire burning it away. And then the music starts playing, and the castle, like it's doing the words, and the castle's like getting its 3D reveal. Like, there's very few games where after 20 something years I could probably sit down on and if you gave me a piece of paper, I could probably recreate most of the map. Or like, yeah, there was a corridor here, there was 2 enemies here, these were the enemy types, there's platforms here, and here, here's what was in the background, and there was a secret wall here that gave you this. Like, unlike most games that I've played 20 plus years ago, I can't just replay it and be like, oh man, it's like I played it again after a long time, but I totally forgot about all these things. I played it too fucking much. I don't think I'm pretty sure, unless there's something that somehow I've missed through all of my playthroughs, I wouldn't, there's nothing I'm gonna miss, unless I just don't want to do it. And of course, I would miss RNG collectibles. There's a lot of RNG collectibles. But hell, like I've beaten the game so many times that I've probably beaten it with Richter like 3 or 4 times alone. Think about that. And the majority of my playthroughs were obviously with a la carte. Now, one way I've never once played the game, because 100% of my playthroughs were on the PlayStation 1 or emulating the PlayStation 1 sometimes. Like I think I played it on the PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 as well, but they were emulated on those consoles. Though technically, I think that PlayStation 2 and 3 hardware, at least if you got launch PlayStation 1, 2, 3, I don't think it was emulated. I think it was they actually had PlayStation 1 chips or something in there to run it, and PlayStation 2 chips. But then later on, when they released a cheaper model, they got rid of that stuff. So it was through emulation that they were backwards compatible. But if you got the original launch fat models, those actually had the hardware, so they had much more. They were compatible with many more games and ran them more accurate. So, I mean, it might not have been emulation. I can't really say, but I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna call it at that because it wasn't on the original console. But most of my playthroughs were on the original PS1. With that was my first PS1 game that I ever played, by the way. I was in St. Louis for a period of time with my mother visiting our brain-damaged family members that lived there. And my uncle, he had himself a PS1, and that's the first time I ever got to see the PS1 in action. And you know, we went over there, and he was in the middle of playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and he paused it, and there was that garbage looking pause screen, but to me it looked lovely because it had all the things that I loved. It was like, what? Look at that, it says strength and magic, and oh, look at all those numbers. That means things. Oh, he has levels and stuff too. That's cool. But he like left it paused most of the time, and I'm like, hey, can I play that? He's like, no. He's like, can I watch you play it? He's like, okay. Hey, he ho. I take it you're a pretty big fan. But then, like, I think it was a year or so later, it dropped down to a cheap enough price. I think it was like $150 by the time my mom got one that was used, so it was even less than $150 for her. And a copy of Final Fantasy VII, and that was like the first game I owned was Final Fantasy VII. And then the next game I got was Symphony of the Night. Damn, got denied. Yeah. Like, look, I don't begrudge someone for not risking their save file with a kid, even though I was not a tiny kid, you know. But you know, I was still I'm a kid compared to it. I was a kid compared to an adult. So I don't begrudge someone not risking their save file, but at the same time, he could have just took out the memory card. He could have like, yeah, let me save the game real quick, and then went to a save point, took out his memory card, and even if he doesn't have a spare memory card to let me use, he could just let me play without a memory card. And then he would have to say, it's like, if you're playing without a memory card though, so if you die, you have to start from the beginning. But it wasn't like I was gonna be there for like days or anything, so like just days playing his damn PlayStation 1. So when a kid asks to play someone else's console, they're probably only going to be able to play it for like, you know, 15-30 minutes, maybe an hour tops or something, who knows. So yeah, that's what I would have done if I had some like family member that was doing that kind of thing. I would have just like, yeah, sure. And I would have taken out the memory card. That way my files are safe. And if I had a spare memory card, I would have let them use that one. But oh yeah, when I watched, I immediately knew that game. Like the pause screen, and the pause screen for that game is, like I said, is jacked up. It's not a good looking pause screen, but it was all the information that was on the pause screen that was like, ooh, yeah, that's nice. These are all the kinds of things that I like. And then the gameplay, watching the game, I was like, oh wow, this game looks so cool. I gotta play this game. So yeah, Final Fantasy VII, and I played a bunch of times for sure, and you know, it was my first game, and Symphony of the Night I played a shit ton of times as well. But the thing about Final Fantasy is that it's not as easy to replay that entire game. I didn't play Final Fantasy VII as many times, anywhere near as many times as I did Symphony of the Night. I played Symphony of the Night a shit ton. I probably, I don't even know. I played it like crap. Like a lot, an absurd amount. Yeah, it's and the evidence is, judging like when I've been playing some of those old games that I played back in the day, and I pull them off my backlog to be replayed, and the amount of things I've forgotten about them because it had been 20 or 30 years since I played them. It's not like that with Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night, I remember Symphony of the Night like I remember Mario, right? Like it's like, who can forget the first stage of Mario Bros? Like pretty much everyone on the planet can just draw the first stage of Mario from memory, and know what every block has, what power up and coins, and you know, it's like pretty much everybody could do that. Because so we've seen that first level so many damn times. World 1-1. All right. Oh yeah, I was like, what am I forgetting? All I really wanted to do was fill up my Magadagada gauge, and I just ran around a lot talking about Symphony of the Night. Damn good.
Welcome to the world of shadows, where demons gather.
Here we go. Let's see. Demon Compendium. Yeah, and then register.
Are you ready?
Oh, that's right. I was gonna let's find both.
Well,
So I'm getting rid of this guy. All right. And I think this guy. What can I make with him? Nothing. There's nothing here. Can I make something with him where it'll be better than it used to be? Make this wolf girl, I think she is. Pazuzu. You could do the loop guru. He'd be lower level, but he'd be better than his base form. Skill wise, and his starting stats would be a lot stronger. Let's see. I think my Cerebus is terrible. All of these up here are pretty good, I think. Is there like a way for me to see how quality mine are? All right, we'll start with Lakshkaragara and Seth. Here she is. She's pretty good. She's got a bunch of knolls and whatnot. It's not great, but not bad. I could fuse him and make him better than he is here. So yeah, maybe I'll make him, because he'll be a pretty high Pokemon that might be needed for something. I don't know, because that's what I'm thinking about, making like one of the highest I can. There's none of the lower level ones seem that interesting. Actually, you know what I could do? Register. How about this? Demon Fusion, Reverse Compendium. Where's Nico Shogun? Level 5, man. So low level. All right, so Nico Shogun. What can make him? Is this really it? Reverse Compendium? Nico Shogun is a level 5 Pokemon, and this is the extent of his fusion. He can have these. That's it. That's all he can have. That can make him. That's brutal. That's so mean. All right, let's see if we can make this Futsu, because I know my base form of him sucks. Dyad Compendium. No, just Compendium. Futsu. I guess I go higher. Where is he? Huh? Where is he? What the hell? Is he not fusible? I'm... Huh? Level 70. There he is, 69. All right. All right, what makes you? Any combination that uses... Aha! I can fuse her and then fuse him. But I'm not going to do that. I've already used... Actually, yeah, I'm not going to do that because I've already used my things on him. But I do have a crappy version of him. So let's take a look. What do we got here? Let's do it this way, actually. Dyad Compendium. And like I said, I want to get rid of this guy for sure. He doesn't make anything up here that I care about that much. I think my version of Cerebus is not that good. Interesting. All right, let's take a look at Cerebus. Yeah, my version of Cerebus is actually pretty bad. All right, so that's what we'll do. We'll just make a better version of Cerebus then. He won't get those bonuses to his stats though, actually. No, yeah, you know what? If I do that, he won't have the bonuses to his thing. So, you know what? Yeah, just delete them. We'll just delete those Pokemon. I'd rather do that and just buy it back if I need it. Then, yeah, because I would lose out on that. So let's do the World of Shadows. Make sure nobody can talk. Not World of Shadows. Well, I already know no one wants to talk because it would have the exclamation. So let's just save and get rid of the 2 Pokemon I need to get rid of. Le Party. Remove. Where are they? Remove. Here we go. And I want to get rid of Callie. Look at all that stuff. This is going to be more useful for me. Look at all that stuff there. Oh, wow. Even though she only has fire here, Callie might end up being more useful for emergencies because look at this. So yeah. This guy. Can't he be fused into something? Yeah, let's do that. Maybe her? Yeah, get rid of her too. Bond.
Welcome.
Demon fusion, special fusion. All right. So let's get my Huang Long so that when I get to 80, I can make her. Huang Long. Huang Long. Huang Long is not going to get anything good though, is he? Zwakwa, Wing Long, Zwanwu, and Biohu. All right, how about Qinglong and Zwakwu? Let's look at those two. Reverse Compendium. Can we fuse him with... Here we go. Some nulls right here. Let's take a look at the special fusion again. What are you weak to? Dark? You have dark you need, and you're already immune to light. All right. All right, what do we got going on here? Wait, who's my, you know what? Reverse fusion. Reverse compendium fusion. Dyad? I wish I could yeah, I have to do it this way. I have to look manually this way. Which one am I thinking though? I guess I gotta check my compendium. Demon compendium register. No, which one is it? You, it's him. He's got null physical. I don't think anyone else has null physical except for him yet, right? Did I give it to one other person? I don't remember. Wait, I can search. Can't I search by skill? Really? You can't search your compendium? Skill info? No, that's not going to be what help. That's not going to do it. All right. I fused him with something else, didn't I? The thing I fused him into is probably in my party. Because I think I only fused one thing. Here it is. Her. So Callie. So we can look for Callie and we can look for him. So what I mean by that is I would like to spread null physical around since it's such a new thing for me. So if I can, when creating a Pokemon to fuse him, I would like to see if I can get either Callie or that guy to make this guy. Doesn't look like it. No, I'm still getting some higher level Pokemon here, so it could happen. She's got the null dark, but yeah, she had reflect physical by default. Yeah, it's starting to look pretty iffy now. Pretty darn iffy. He has some stuff, didn't he? No, I guess he didn't. I don't think I'm gonna have either of those two Pokemon down here. I mean, I'm still getting the occasional high level Pokemon like her. She's one of the ones that has null everything except for physical. Horse. I could probably get it done in a roundabout way. Like Azazel's another high level one. There should be a search skill with this. got good stuff by default, doesn't he? He's one of the first null Pokemon that I made that had a bunch of nulls. Nothing. Alright. Our next hope is the bird. There it is. Oh, no, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think I'm gonna be able to spread that no physical around. This is helping me do a different thing though. This is like showing me lots of Pokemon that do make that Pokemon, so I could do it like twice removed type of thing. What were you by default? Not great, right? No, he was one of the ones that got a bunch of nulls on. Felt like he was one of the ones that didn't. Ah, Seth. All right, yep. So here's what I want to try. Dyad Compendium. And then select Cali. And look at what we have here. So I can improve Seth and at the same time spread null a bit. This one was one of the other ones, but she's already amazing. There's really no way for me to... Can I... Do I have the essence of either one of those Pokemon? Well, technically, of one specific Pokemon. No, I don't. Did I ever get his essence is the question. I wonder if I ever bonded with him to that level. Because they give you their essence when you bond with them sometimes. So, out of curiosity, let's try that. Let's save. Go to the world of shadows.
Welcome.
And buy a Pokemon.
Will you summon? Re-
I don't think I ever really even used him. That doesn't mean I didn't bond with him. I can also give him gifts. I feel like that's the better way to find out. I just don't remember. where the gifts are. There they are. In the Demon's Haunt. All right. Is he one of the people here? He is. All right. To seize victory, you must seize the initiative. To eliminate the element of surprise is your greatest weapon against your enemies. Yet I fear you have no need of such advice, having survived your mini something together. All right, so items. How you do this thing? Auto, fast forward, recam, pillar, menu, talk, gift. Splendid deed. These impressions have improved. Mistake of assuming that you've seen the extent of my power. He seems motivated. Okay. And let's give him another one.
Splendid.
I refuse to be outdone by the deeds of your and labors. I must attain more power. Seems motivated. All right, so maybe he's already been maxed out. He's been motivated twice. I don't know if you can max out someone's with these.
Splendid.
If I've already maxed him out, why didn't he give me his
Splendid.
his essence? Because it certainly seems like I've already maxed him out. Not getting the essence from him.
Splendid. Splendid.
Alright, we'll do one more. Oh wait.
Splendid.
You have acted with admirable strength and spirit, seeking the correct the world and the shadows. Then I shall dwell in the shadows and therefore support your deeds. Utmost trust. There it is.
Splendid.
He didn't give me an essence though. Huh. 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 All right. Let's just look it up because I don't understand what's going on here. Oh, he's not here in my party anymore because I saved before I did all that. All right. World of Shadows. Oh, them some eyeballs. Them some inside the head eyeballs in video games. Wait, this is the wrong thing. Well, I might as well sell. My funds are low anyways, so
Thanks.
need to do this.
Say thanks. Say thanks. Say thanks. Say thanks. Say thanks. Looking. Say thanks. 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 Say thanks.
Now this is where the serious money comes in. Holy crap. That was some good stuff right there at the end.
Thanks.
I had a bunch of those from those gold demons I fought recently. Alright. Now let's save, since I've gone through the effort of selling all that stuff again. World of Shadows. I gotta look up the name of the monster, because I wasn't paying attention to the name ever. Compendium registers not needed again. I check all the time. So on. Alright, so here we go. I gotta use the bathroom, and then I'll look at what this search result is after I use the bathroom. Alright, I have returned. According to the internet, I can purchase it. Ongyoki. How's it going? It's Q God. Play Persona relative relation. I've never played Persona until Persona 5. It was my first Persona game. After that, I've played this, but I haven't beaten it yet. I played Persona 4, and I really did enjoy that and beat it. And those are the only Persona games I've played. I plan on playing them backwards. Sooner or later, whenever I can afford to buy Persona 3 Remastered or whatever, I plan on buying that. Whatever it's called, I don't remember. The most recent Persona 3 that they've released.
Well,
Now then.
Do not see this essence. Maybe it lied, or maybe the essence isn't available until after you've gotten it once. But I'm looking through these essences here, and they seem to be almost nothing but low-level essences. So, yeah.
Need anything else? See you.
Pretty sure, at the very least, the AI is incorrect. As it always is, well, often is when it comes to video games. ONG. Type in ONG. 80 results. That's better. But at the same time, that sucks, because that means that it does not list that Pokemon here. O-N... Yep, it doesn't list it here. Am I spelling it right? O-N-G? Maybe I spelled it wrong. Well, O-N-G-Y is what I'm looking for.
Welcome.
Yep, O-N-G-Y. Huh. Supposedly this is a list of every essence in the game. Clearly it is not. How about this? Control F S. Naturally learned resistances can be inherited by using its essence or via fusion. Yeah, but where? How do you get it? Looking for some skills. Which monster holds their essences, and how do you farm those essences? If you already had them, you can go to Essence Fusion and then filter. For example, if you want the Black Dragon or a skill, it will show up. About farming, there are 3 ways to obtain them. Killing the demon, leveling up the demon, 20% chance on full moon. Interesting. Make them beg with deathly aura. Ah, yes. Is this Pokemon even anywhere in the game? Shin Megami Tensei Vengeance on Geoki. Location. What is the Ikebukuro tunnel? I don't know what the hell that is. I guess let's look that up. Ikeburuno tunnel. All right, someone Has a video where they're in the Ikabaruno tunnel, supposedly. This is Shin Megami Tensei 3. That's not gonna help me. Did it just mess up? Maybe it's in... Maybe it's giving me... Yeah, I think it's screwing up and it's telling me... An enemy found in the Temple of Eternity. Alright, let's type that in then. Images. I don't think I've been there yet. Probably the final area of the game. Though I could go there. The problem is trying to make it surrender. I think the better thing to do is the level up with a 20% chance of them giving it to you during a moon phase or something. So let's take a look at his status. All right, so let's buy him.
Will you summon it?
Then just run around trying to get to a main phase. By moon phase, I'm assuming it means either new moon or full moon. Those tend to be the big moon phases. Could mean both. Okay. Save here. And let's start seeing if it happens. Oops, mistakes is... Can't level them up when you're one level lower. That sucks. So, my new goal is to get to level 90 or 80. Leyline Crossing. Alright, so, no, I don't want to make that Pokemon yet. That's the whole reason I'm doing what I'm doing. No, I can just add him though. Yeah, I don't need to, so I don't need to go for that because I'm just going to add that for manually. So, Okay, so let's look at this again. We're gonna make this one reverse compendium fusion. And we were going to use one of these Pokemon lower, I believe, where she started to show up a bunch. Or did she not show up a bunch? And then I was like, oh wait, I could just use the other thing. Yeah, that's what happened. We could just use her though. What? How many slots do you have? 5. Let's look for. There it is. It's looking for something that gave me at least 5 things. I think Null Dark was one of the only ones it didn't need. Let's hope she's not weak to Null Dark. If she is, I could just get an essence and use an essence.
Is this demon to your liking?
All right. So let's register her because she's a way more powerful version of that Pokemon now. And then do a special fusion of him. And he has 5 slots. And so that's where he's going to get all his stuff. Gonna go fire, no ice, no electric, no force, and no light. Ah, no dark was one of the only things he did need. Alright, let's just fuse it anyways.
Is this demon to your liking?
We'll redo it in a second. Yeah, Opera Cat. Alright, now let's see what she's weak to. Fire. So the only thing I really got to make sure to give her is fire. Null Force is the only thing I don't want to really give her that much of. Alright. So give her... I can skip Null Force in order to give her Null Darkness. Alright, let's reload then. Load. Crap, what did I fuse it with?
Welcome.
I don't remember what I fused her with. I went way too fast. Oh wait, I'm doing this wrong. was like, what's going on here? We'll use him. So we'll give no fire, no ice, no electric, no light, and no dark. No force.
Is this demon to your liking?
All right. Place you. Place you. Ditch you. And she did not give me her essence this time, which is a 20% chance. Yep, during a... Wait, it's not a full moon though. Weird. Anyways. Now, special fusion him. And give him... fire, ice, no electric, no light, and no dark. While in active party, allies with the Agadagada effects will have multi-hit attacks damage increase. Severe Almighty all foes, revive one foe, Luster Candy, Fierce Roar, draws the hostility, and raises user defense. Increase Almighty damage, and nullifies physical attacks for one turn. This is all good. I hope it doesn't look like he's gonna level up, which is also good, because I don't want him to level up.
Is this demon to your liking?
I got some tough decisions to make. There's your uppercut, Daily. Lady Nua. So, at the very least, I'm going to give her null fire. I don't know about everything else there, but she is getting null fire from Huang Long. Let's see. When user resists or nulls an attack two times or more, add one press turn icon to the... Oh my lordy lord. Yeah. Getting rid of this. I can get rid of that. I am going to give her null everything. Maybe resist. Maybe I'll keep resist lightning and dark. But for sure null or resist everything. Even physical. Because that is insane. This is a unique, so I'm not getting rid of that. That's it. I don't care about that. I can bring that back easily with something else. Mana aid is worthless to me. I'll replace Floral Gust with this Killing Wind, and then High Force. I will keep that, which leaves a whole bunch of empty slots for resistance. I mean, for nulls. Hell yeah, dude. She's gonna null like a boss. The problem, Sakata revive. I'm gonna get rid of this because I can get it back if he levels up during the process. I'm getting rid of this and putting Fierce Roar there. Maybe I could get Fierce Roar in other ways though, so maybe not. I feel like this is probably easier to get than Fierce Roar though. I'll have to look. I guess I should look now, right? Actually, that's not hard. I got a bunch of them with Fierce Roar. So yeah, we'll just get rid of Fierce Roar then. Yeah, these essences look harder to get. Yeah, Fierce Roar is the correct, I think. All right, cool.
Return.
Indeed, I just need to get to level. I think I wanted to fuse chi, but yeah, get to level freaking. Yeah, that's definitely. Oh yeah. All right, let's save. So it's time to start leveling up. What am I thinking? Are you still here, Rapper, by the way? Cadaver's Hollow. I don't remember. I forgot what I was doing. I got distracted.
Welcome.
There was something I wanted to check and I don't remember now. Oh, your creamer makes me thirsty for more coffee. Because my empty cup is over here beside me and I've been smelling it the whole time. Smelling hazelnut the whole stream. Oh, this guy. That's what I wanted to do. Yep, there he is right here. Just get rid of him and get the new Pokemon. Alright, he is a magic-based Pokemon. While in the active party, increase the damage for all allies that have ailments. Heavy physical, fire, debilitate, severe. Alright, well, you know, I'm just gonna give you... Oh, no, and no. There you go. Aren't you special?
Is this demon to your liking?
Pull up. Wait, what am I pulling up? Oh, some kind of news about Elder Scrolls 6. I'm tempted to read. Kunda. He's got debilitate, lower all stats of all foes, and then he has remove all debuffs. That's interesting. Heavy physical all foes. Severe physical. I feel like I want to replace this. If you're saying say what when it comes to the Elder Scrolls 6 news, it's not good news, whatever it is. The title is Elder Scrolls 6 has no future. I just want to figure out what the hell they're talking about, but I'll do that another time. All right, we're good.
We're
So don't expect when I say that there's some, it appears as if there's some news. Don't expect it to be like some kind of exciting thing that you have to hear right now. I don't know what the truth is. I would have to like look into it. Could take a long time. 40 something long minute video. Something I could read. But I might watch it after the stream. Maybe somebody compiled some bad, like, it could be a big hit piece where they're just trying to make people feel what they feel. Some YouTubers do that kind of thing. Many YouTubers do that kind of thing, where they have an opinion about something, and their goal isn't to present like information. You know, their goal is to just convince people of their opinion, right? But that's like pretty much most YouTube videos that talk about things. It's pretty difficult to not do that.
This'll do.
Darkness, huh? It's pretty difficult to not do that because most things are opinions. He does darkness very well. But let's use one of my weaker darkness people who I'm keeping for now. That way she'll get some experience.
Your turn. Go!
I forgot she learned that ability. Somebody missed. That's not good for you.
Oh shit, heed my call.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that I wanted to have a party based on being able to maybe kill all those guys, and this guy's one of them for sure. I don't want to get him a whole bunch of experience, but if I'm going to interact with one of these he-ho things right here, then I need to switch him in. Gonna make things a little bit more tedious when leveling up and exploring this area here. But oh boy, if I get those 4 gold demons and I manage to be able to beat them, that's gonna be wicked. He wants to talk to me again? Alright. Oh, he wants to talk too. Alright, hold on. Everybody wants to have a conversation. I thought there were 2. Guess it just reloaded. I mean, made the message pop up twice. Must hold nothing back.
Indeed.
What is this crappy ability? Inflicting confusion. No. No. Why are you wasting my time? You know you need better than that. I've been keeping you around all this time. You know you need better than that.
Pardon me?
Good. Any stat crease is acceptable. Any stat crease, is that what I said? Any stat increase is acceptable.
Hey!
I heard there's an animal in the human world called a gorilla that can crush an apple in its bare hand. I'm kind of curious if it could do that with a golden apple too. A gorilla. Could I crush an apple with my hand? I could crush a ripe apple. An overly ripe apple, obviously. But I mean like a perfectly ripened apple. Oh, I forgot to say. Oh, it would have been a shame if that happened. All right, so let's do it. We got to make sure just in case there's 2 waves. I've never tried. I feel like I could.
Here.
I don't feel like that's like some big deal. Like it's like, oh my god, you could crush an apple. That doesn't sound difficult to me. I could be wrong though.
Let's go.
It happens, Soren. We'll find out. My dude poisoned me. How dare you? Now you die. Doo-doo-doo. 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 What am I forgetting here? I think I'm forgetting something. This is just keep her, I mean him there, because I'm going to be avoiding fights other than these fights here. I mean, that's not necessarily true at the start of fight, but I can also switch them out. And I feel like I'm getting in more fights over getting these things than I am over just attacking random creatures, at the moment at least, for this area. Until I get to some stronger monster area. Speaking of stronger monster area, I feel like that was one of the strongest monster areas down in there. So like, yeah, let's head in there. He will die. Yeah. He almost got away. That's not good. Little sneaky bastards.
Oh shit, heed my call.
Yeah, it'd be so neat if I get 4 treasure demons. Yeah, it's something.
This'll do.
Darkness. It's always annoying when it's darkness. Why does it have to be darkness?
Your turn. Go!
Let's make it consistently the only element that you do not have. Darkness seems more common than every other element. A 1 in 6 chance of it being darkness. And is darkness like 2 out of 6 times, maybe. How much experience does this guy give?
Let's go!
Lightning.
Any last words? Now die.
But they won't die from this. Slap him. Surrender, slap him even harder. Ooh, what do we got? Now he might die.
Any last words? Now die.
Definitely my favorite move to finish monsters off with, without a doubt. Artemis wants to have a conversation. All right, Artemis, what are you going to talk to me about? I will not be outperformed by you. I need more power. Strength? One of the few Pokemon that's acceptable on. Never would I have even dreamt of being under your command. In my plans, you are but a meager pawn. Yeah, in my plans, you're my bitch. And it's not just my plans, in reality that's what you are too. Take that, Odin. Sealed magazines. get to a few higher level Pokemon. Even more experience. Yeah, this earlier area. What? What happened there? That was weird. Like I wasn't able to get anything. I wonder what caused that. Look at him chattering his teeth. Bro, I will not give you any more of my bombs of life. I need more bombs of life too. Oh, that reminds me. Next time I get to a portal, I should spend some of my glory. I think the portal's up here to the right. Here's some of the higher level dudes he was talking about. But first, I'm gonna get to that portal. I mean, it's time. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to get any more abscesses. I think I've found them all. So I think it's time I spend some of my glory. All right, here we are.
Welcome to the world of...
What do I want to learn? Probably increasing my Magaraga gauge so that I could use it more would be pretty good. Huh? Slightly replenishes HP and MP and Magaraga gauge when acquiring relics. I think that means when opening vending machines. That's interesting. But 90's too expensive for that. Reduce the cost of healing. Reduce the prices of buying items. Increase experience earned by allies in your stock after battle. In my stock. Oh, interesting. Isn't that... I don't mind doing that, actually. Normally I don't like buying a boost to experience, but yeah, stock is the ones that I'm not using, and they level up way slower than the ones I'm using. I don't want to do it now. But after I do my next set of fusions, I'm probably going to do that. Not a guarantee. The very big maybe. Where before it would have been no, I'll probably just beat the game without ever getting that. But now that I realize it's only the stock, that's much different. MP when leveling up. It's not expensive. Alright. And then these are basically going to be being able to do things better. Goodbye the masteries. Am I sure? Ailment master support, dark, light, force, electric, ice, fire, physical, almighty. There it is. I was like, where's the almighty mastery? I have it right here. All right, what's this first stuff? This is where most of this is going to be Magada gauge things. Reduce. Let's see, let's start from here. When guarding ally is attacked, the gauge increases. All allies MP will recover when guarding. What? An allies MP will recover when guarding. That's interesting. The gauge will slightly increase when guarding. Wait, what? When guarding, ally is attacked. Oh, okay. So it's two different types. The meta gauge will slightly increase when inflicting weak or critical. Gauge will slightly increase when an ally's affinity resistance reduces damage from an enemy attack. The gauge will increase, not slightly, but it will increase when an ally's null drains or oh, I get a lot of nulls and drains. This is actually a pretty good one. I get a lot of nulls nowadays. Allows Nahabino to use race-specific Magara skills learned by other party members. Very slightly decrease the amount of Magara consumed when using Magara skills. Huh. The mana gauge greatly increases anytime an ally is incapacitated. The gauge increases a little at the start of a battle. The amount of added meta gauge each turn. Wait, raise the amount added each turn. Oh, okay. Allies summoned in battle have a random stat raised by 1. Very. All enemies have a random stat lowered by 1 for 3 turns at the start of battle. An auto battle is active when an ally reaches low HP or incapacitated. The auto battle will stop. Talking with a demon while having the same demon in your party will prompt them to occasionally heal you. Talking with a demon uses half of a press turn icon. Recruiting demons in battle will cause them to immediately level up. Demons that level up via inspiring covenant 1 will gain a level-based stat bonus. Use use a demon ally's action to speak with a demon. Deathly aura, get essences from Pokemon. Get incense. I think I want to take this. The ability to ask for essence. Because I'm going to start, that actually is becoming more important to me, because I'm going to start like min-maxing some of the skills I have on some of my Pokemon, since I'm going to have them until late to the end of the game. So.
You wish to learn this?
Greatly reduce the amount of Maka demons demand in negotiations. A demon is registered in the compendium. Reduce Maka demand in negotiations and forgive one negotiation failure. Huh? That's ridiculous. Why is that so expensive? That doesn't even happen very often. Greatly increase the chance of gaining initiative when an enemy makes contact from behind in the field. Make escape easier when spotted in the field. Reduce the amount of gauge consumed by a stoma field. Okay. This is without question. I want to take both of these.
You wish to learn this? You wish to...
Even though I'll never use it probably.
You wish to learn... You wish to learn. You wish to learn. You wish to...
All right, there we go. I spent all my glory. I could give myself a lot more glory
Return.
to spend, but I'm not worried about that right now. Small glory I think gives 10 per, and large glory gives 100. Yeah, this is right there. Grants 10, grants 100. So I mean, this alone right here gives me almost 2,000. I could buy a lot more stuff. But I'm not worried about using the consumables right now. I think I will eventually take most of those skills that increases the Magadaga gauge. And with me being able to, with basically every action that I take and every action the enemy takes, in some way increasing my Magadaga gauge, I'll be able to more freely use the Magadaga gauge. Oh, and holiness. All right, holiness.
Any last words? Now die.
Oh, she got one of them. So close. Oh, I'll take the surrender. Now I can get her essence. I don't remember if I still have her essence. Let's do it. Damn. Oh, I can check. I can grab something else. Nice. 21,000 more. 27,000. Oh my god. Thank you. That was an extraordinarily profitable fight. Oh yeah. Welcome back, Soren. Hiya.
Here.
Force, huh? You know what would be nice is that
True.
a new skill you say, safeguard. I mean, you do have a lot of physical attacks. Unique. 3, inflict confusion, 2, medium, conceal. Pierce effects will be nullified. Interesting. I think this one. Oops. Four golds.
Ruinous thunder!
Ooh. You're a healthy boy.
Take this!
Come!
Defense up.
Ruinous thunder!
Monkey men. Yeah, let's hit up those monkey men. Why do I call them monkey men? Elephant men. Weird. Oh, you're weak to everything. Holiness. Holiness! Wonder if I can get a unique holy skill on him that looks cool. I should look. I should check my fancy guys and see if there's a unique holy skill for him.
Now die.
He really does please me with that attack. There's Nico Mata. Soren. Ambrosia. Well, thank you. You. After 50 million years, I mean, after a million years. That's guy, that dude survived with 1 HP.
Any last words? Now die.
Poor Elephant Man. Oh wait, he reflects physical. No, no.
I won't hold back.
Alright, so let's check.
Welcome to...
Any unique skill he's going to learn is going to be from one of these. Like this is the unique of Almighty that I've recently learned. This one is just... Oh no, this is the one I use, right? There's another ice one that's just expensive. This one. It's just too expensive. Oh, there's the dance. Darkness. Darkness, 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 darkness. I don't think we've seen that one. Maybe I should give that to him first and look at it. A physical one. Another divine one. An AoE divine one is more interesting. I think I want him to have this AoE one that's heavy instead. It probably won't look as cool. However, the main reason I have that skill on him is to hit lots of foes in the gold. I don't know. It's very iffy. Getting kind of low level here. I'm not seeing a darkness skill. Ruinous Thunder. Oh, wow. Oh, of one ally. Never mind. Three unique Almighties, but not a single darkness. I probably need to equip every single unique on him and look at them and see what they do. But not right now. Yeah, I gotta look it up. Maybe he just can't learn it. Maybe it's just not in his nature. You would think because you could become a bad guy, it would be though. Shin Megami Tensei. All unique skills for, what do they call him? I guess just for the MC. I don't know what they call him. I can't remember. Nahabino. 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 Yeah, see, it says Nahabino there. Best Nahabino skills. Not best. Can you just list them all, please? Recommended builds, mid-game, magic focus, late game. recommended, how to build. Wait, skills. Nope, nothing. Yep. No skill list. Just let me tell you how to build the, let me tell you how to play the game. I don't want to know how to play the game. I don't want to know what the best skills. List of Nahabino skills, finally. It just kept being list. It kept being best. I don't want a best. I want a list. Here they all are. This is included vengeance. Severe Almighty. Summon one demon at full HP, even if dead. Oh, that's interesting. Weak ice attacks on random foes. Heavy dark. What the heck? Where is that at? I must have used it, him for something else and then forgot to find wherever I found him at. Alright, here we go. Here's a map of where to find him at. Because I have found all those guys. This will not be the first time I found this guy. Let's see. But sometimes I use them and then I don't go back and get them again because I don't remember which one I've used. I sense a tragic, courageous determination from you. I wonder why. Still, don't fret as though you must fight alone. Allow me to lend you my strength. Oh, that's darkness. Was it darkness I wanted or holy? I mean, I don't mind having a darkness skill, but I feel like it was a holy skill I wanted to replace, wasn't it? Yeah, but I mean, I don't mind getting an extra, having that extra darkness for like, I could use that essence for a fight where darkness is the only weakness and it's challenging. Like that one fight I did recently that I already finished though. Because that was actually my plan if I lost. I think this is the map. It could be this map. I don't know. It's pretty zoomed in is the problem. I feel like it's probably this one. Let's just go there so I can zoom in. It's so zoomed in, it's just so hard to tell. Alright, those shapes should help me a bit right there. Those shapes are a bit irregular and easy to catch with the eye. I don't think this is the map. Doubt it's this map either. Is it the first map? That doesn't seem probable. Maybe the color is not correct, but it's like the final map or something. I might not need to go by the color of the map. That might not help. All right, let's see. This isn't it either. No, this isn't it either. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? I think it's just wrong. The map is wrong. The color of the map is wrong, and it's like maybe here or something. Let's head here and look around. I don't think this map is this color is correct. Like, this is why I hate these websites. Like, why the fuck do you have this ultra zoomed in map? There's like almost no point in its existence. Like, what the fuck is someone gonna do with the map this zoomed in? Ah, this is wrong too. That leaves only this fucking map. Which is definitely not correct. This is a place in the game I haven't unlocked. I've unlocked all the maps though. All right, I gotta like look for another website. You can't find it with this website. All right. Alright, I found the name of it. This map, I've never found this map. This is a different map. What the fuck? I don't think I can find this map. Why did they remove the Chiyoda portion of Vengeance? Okay, that's stupid. So there's an entire map that you skip over if you do the Vengeance. And on that map, they have unique skills that you can't fucking get. What? Why? What the fuck? AI is trying to tell me how to get it. Travel to the area southwest of Shinjuku. I think AI is probably incorrect. I think it's one of those, like I said, they're always wrong. They're wrong more when it comes to video games than most things. Yeah, he's a level 8 thing. I should have had him a long ass time ago. That's fucking annoying. Why would you design... What? That's such a stupid thing to do. All right, here we go. This says locations Vengeance. Type 1, A, 2, 3, B, 4, B, 5, 6, C, 7. All right, here we go. They say, it says 8 somewhere else. Can be found in Otimica. What the fuck is an Otimica? Otimica. I don't know what a fucking Otimica is. Why did you even, like, it's just a random name. I'll look at the names here and see if any of them say that. No. There's, what is Otimica? The fuck is Otimica? You might as well say found in location. And like that doesn't mean anything. It's a sub area within the art. Yeah, that doesn't fucking help me. All right, here we go. Maybe this website. Otimica. Control F. Otim. Located on a bridge ledge overlooking the highway. To reach it, you'll need to drop down onto the ledge from Otimica. That doesn't fucking tell me. All right, here we go. Otimica Miman. That's a big view of the map. Okay. Now I can figure out where this fucking Otimica is now. It's so fucking ridiculous. Wait, is this? Chiyoda, isn't that place I can't get to? So it's not found there in the Vengeance, you lying motherfucker. Yeah, that doesn't help me. This lying ass website. It specifically says in the Vengeance version of the game, that's where you find them. In a location that can't be accessed on the Vengeance version. Alright. What about this? Okay, this one says can be found in the West Shinjuku 1 first block. Huh. So somewhere around here. Ah, it's probably that one at the end of the road. Otimica's a TV series. Who? That outfit? Okay, I remember now. I'm like, it took me so long to figure out where to go that I forgot why I even wanted to do it. Huh? That's the correct one, but apparently I already had them. Let's start over. List of essences. All right, so weak physical, HP recovery, heavy, medium almighty, heavy electric, decreased damage, heavy almighty, weak physical, heavy dark, weak ice, cool, severe strength. Really? There's no dark moves that he can learn? Oh, these don't have letters though. These are all just type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 0. What about type C and all that other stuff? website isn't listing them all.
Welcome. Are you registered?
Can I do a skill search and find and search by unique? So like Ruinous Thunder. It says Nahabino right there. So yeah. So that means because nothing here said wait, Nahabino. Heavy Dark. So I do have that one. What about Holy? Yeah, nothing. Not a damn thing. There should be a Nahabino skill for every single element. That's wow, the ridiculous that they didn't do that. Why do you have wait, hold on. Why do you have 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3? Why do you have 3 Nahabino skills for Almighty and 0 for Light? And 2 for Physical. Like, what are you doing? And 0 for Fire, right? Yep, 0 for Fire. And 0 for Forest too, right? You son of a bitch. And 2 for Ice. Zero for status ailments. 1 for healing. 3 for buffing. Demon, what the hell? And 2 passives. There should be at least 1 of every category. For sure. At least. The fact that they leave out Fire, Force, and Light is what? Just why? I would have liked to have a Nahabino version of those skills. That would have been neat, but I can't. Because of a poor design decision by you developers. What? Why did you do this? Type 0. Type 9. Yeah, see here, type C. Type C. They're not listing all the stuff. So maybe there's just something I haven't found or I already used. Confirm you're a human being. Use your search engine? What the hell? All right, here we go. Type A, rooted soul. Type B, a buff. Type C, the dance. Type D, medium, severe, almighty. Medium to severe, almighty. Pseudo doodle base. The moonlight, he's the one who comes with the moonlight frost as well as the elusive eclipse. This website's actually listing all the Pokemon that aren't listed. All right, here we are. Now we're in the type 1 to the Beano skills, slight HP recovery, medium almighty, heavy electric, decrease damage to all allies the next turn, heavy almighty, 8 weak physical attacks, heavy dark, and 3 to 7 weak ice attacks. Oh, there's another. Summon 1 demon at full HP even if dead. Severe strength based almighty attack. Oh, it's strength based? I definitely want to replace that. Yeah, that's it. That's all of them. That's all of them. Tensei 5. A Habino. Holy. Like maybe there's a different way to get one. Maybe no, it's not called holy, it's called light. Light skill. Every Habino exclusive skill listed. All right. This doesn't look like it includes vengeance, light, lightning, slight, and light of order. That stinks. That is not vengeance though. That's just the base game. I'm gonna have to research this on my own. Like I don't like that. I think he should have a cool, like he's the main character. I should, like, they even added the vengeance version of the game. They added a few more things. You would think they would just add one for every damage type. Why not? Why is that a thing that's difficult to do? Let's go ahead and get this guy. Was it this guy? No, this is the strength based almighty one. Yeah, I didn't realize it was strength based. I misread that when I gave it to him. So let's add the one that is heavy all instead. I'm thinking about giving him profane land with the dark move rather than having him have that AoE light move, because it's another unique move. Like, it sucks that I can't have a unique light move. There it is, heavy almighty all.
How is this?
Alright, we get to see a new move. Let's go ahead and check that out in action. Let's see where to get this Pokemon from, though. So we can get them back real quick without having to look them up later on, because I went through the effort of looking up all these damn things. Type 6. Okay, there it is. That does tell me now. Wait a second. That looks like the it can't be. I can't be being screwed over that bad. Yeah, I probably am at some point, Soren. It sucks though. I'd prefer him to have the light one. I think I'm being hosed. I think this guy's in an alternative location as well. Looking good. Yeah. I think this map. Yep. What the fuck, man? Why did they remove one of the maps from this version of the game? That's fucking stupid. All these fucking tabs I have open. List. I'd have closed. Oh, here it is. This is the tab. Yep, in Vengeance you can't get it because it's in that zone that doesn't exist in Vengeance version. So in Vengeance it's somewhere else. All right, here we go. It's in Shinjuku, west of the crater, so that's right here. I mean, I already had the information pulled up. I might as well, because I mean, there's no visual indication that you've already got the essence. I wish that the essence wouldn't respawn, even if it was able to respawn, unless you've used it. That way I could look at the map to tell, right? Because, like, if I look at the map, there's an essence right there, right? And there's another one there. And there's another one there. So there's 3 essences on this map. But like, how do I know which one to check? You know, which one? The answer is look it up, because the game doesn't tell you. If you use one of the essences, you're just not gonna know where to go to replace the one you got like last year when you were playing the game. At least with me, that's how it goes, right? Because it was like last year. I probably got that essence for the first time last year. I'm not expected. I shouldn't be expected, even if it happened like last month. It's still too long to expect me to remember which essence I got from which location. There we go. So I got him back. And see, like when you pick up his essence, see it grays out like that. I feel like it just should stay gray until you can pick up until you've used the essence again, and then you can grab a second one. I mean, even better than that would be not having a pointless restriction on how many essences of a demon you could carry. Why can't I carry 99 of every demon's essence? What's the point in that? Two more Western game consoles. Ooh, those are pretty rare. You don't find Xboxes in Japan very often. Fire gems, huh? What do you give me for 2 fire gems? I'm not doing it. I don't trust you. Probably have max or whatever you give. I wish it would just tell me what they give me instead of making me remember. So let's look at the new move. I'm eager to see it. I'm probably gonna, like I said, I am probably gonna replace the holy with a dark move. Man, it's not cool that I can't get a unique, cool-looking one though. Like, I would like it if almost every move the main character had was unique looking.
This'll do.
Holy based. Holy based. Alright, let's see. Divine Arrow Fall. Yep, not as cool, but still cool. Still cool, just not as cool.
Any last words? Now die.
The most pleasing way to win any fight in just about most any RPG I've ever played. I love that attack. Specifically because of the voice acting. She's such a smug, self-confident like character with that attack. It's hilarious. Like, if I had a top 10 favorite video game RPG attacks, I might put that on there. There's some pretty epic attacks in video games. Like the Omni Slash, right? Sephiroth's in another Final Fantasy VII move, by the way. Sephiroth's freaking destroying the entire galaxy or the world. I mean, not galaxy, but the entire solar system. like his attack just destroys the whole solar system. Like, so yeah, Final Fantasy VII will get 2 of them. I think another one would be a Final Fantasy move, and that the suplexing of a train. Yeah. But this, I think Breath of Fire 3 would get one of them. The adult dragon transformation. It's not even a, yeah, that is technically a move. It is a move. It is a move that you could do. Like his dragon transformations were epic, and then when he's an adult, like he actually literally goes Super Saiyan. He's like, yeah, I'm trying to remember. I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff, obviously, a lot of cool ones, but I'm like, there's a lot of them I'm dismissing. I'm like, yeah, there has to be something cooler than that I've seen. Like, you know, Sephiroth destroying the fucking solar system in order to just damage you and not even kill you. like that's pretty fucking epic. So it's like, oh, what about, like, I think that might be like #1 on my list. If I was to make a top 10, I think that's like that. What's better than that? What's better than destroying an entire fucking solar system to just lightly damage your opponent? I mean, by the time I fight him, it's lightly damage. Medium. Let's say medium damage. Yeah, Sephiroth. Yeah, for sure. An Omni Slash is just iconic. It has to go in there. So Final Fantasy VII gets 2 of them, and this game would get 1 for sure, at least with her move. Queen's decree. Oh, any last words? Now die. Anyways, I might write that down. I might make that video one day. I might write that down. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. I hope to see you guys next time I stream, which will be tomorrow. Same cat time, same cat channel. Be there, be square. I'm gonna head out for the day. And thank you again if you're still here, Vepper, for the candy coffee stuff. I'll be drinking that. I'll have another cup of it tomorrow. But yeah, I definitely want to head out and write down that and maybe prepare to make that video one day. That'd be a funny video. Just thinking, like, number 10, and then like finding. There's gonna be ones I don't know about, right? Because I haven't played every RPG ever. It would be specifically from RPG. I don't even know what I would call it. The 10 coolest. Do kids even use that word nowadays? Anyways, that's it for today. You guys have a nice one, all right? Take care of yourselves. Try to stay healthy if you already are, and get healthy if you can. Bye, everyone.